Good afternoon to everyone. So this is Dr. Kausar. Welcome you back for the class. This is the third session that is in a Q&A class. So today we are going to discuss regarding to the LCM. So in the LCM also we are having two methods. One is the factorization method as well as the division method. So let us will go how to calculate the LCM is nothing but least common multiple. I think in your primary studies and all, you people might have studied about LCM. Do you remember, students? Do you remember how to calculate
Yes,
LCM?
ma'am.
Huh?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So let us will see how to calculate here. Simple problems again here. That is, they are going to ask for 2 marks in section A. So what do you mean by this LCM means? LCM is nothing but the smallest number, or that is the multiple of two or more given numbers. They are called as least common multiple. Least common means in case of the factors or what are all the factors that we are going to be considered for calculation or for dividing the numbers, all numbers are going to be considered in case of LCM. But it is not in the case of HCF. Only the highest common factors will be the are going to be considered. The two prime factors are being considered. But here in this case, not only the prime factors but all factors where the number which is divisible by all numbers, they are called as least common multiples. Let us will see how to calculate these things in the case of what under division method. So find LCM, the number they have given, that is 42, 60 and 72. So this is not a factorization method to calculate separately. So at a time we are going to have all the numbers, then we keep on dividing with the least numbers. We can go by 2, 3, we should check. See here what are the numbers which is divisible exactly, you can divide with that. The other numbers which is not divisible, we have to retain for the next step. Now we are dividing 42, that is with 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2. Then 60 is going to be divided by 2, again 2 30s are. Then 72 is divided by 2, it is 36. That is 2 threes are 6, then 1 will be carry up, then 2 6 are 12. Then again, with the help of 2, we cannot able to divide 21, but 30 and 36 can be divided. So we should retain this 21 as it is for the next step. So this 21 will be retained. If it is exactly divisible by 2 means you can divide. If it is not means bring back the same number to the next step. Then this 21 will be retained as it is. Then 30, 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Then 2 ones are 2, 2 eights are 16. Now we should check this 21, 15 and 18. Only 18 can be divided by 2 but not 15 and 21. So we can go for the next number, that is 3. So we can divide easily with the help of this 3 multiples. So 3 sevens are 21, 3 fives are 15 and 3 six are 18. And again this 7 cannot be divided because as it is a prime number, when it is going to be divided or by 1 or by 7. So retain this 7 as it is. Again 5 is also not being divided. So if you want to divide by 5 means only 5 can be eliminated, can be divided, but the other numbers are going to be retained as it is for the next step. But this 6 can be divided by 3, so we are dividing this 3 twos are 6. Now this 2, 5 and 7, all they are all the prime numbers. So it has to be divided with the same number. So first we are going to divide this 7. So 7 ones are, retain this 5 and 2 as it is. Then we are taking this, we are dividing this 5. So 1 will be retained as it is. Then 5 ones are 5. 2 will be retained again. When we are going to divide this 2, this 1 will be retained. These are all the remaining numbers. So which is going to be divided. Then again 2 ones are 2. If you want to eliminate this 1 means again 1 ones are the same numbers are going to be retained. So now we should see that to calculate the value of LCM means what are all the factors that we have been considered to uh, divide this 42, 60 and 72. All numbers should be written. The product of all these numbers are the value of LCM. Now 2 is 2 into 2, 3 into 3, then 7 into 5 into 2 into 1. 1 if you are going to divide with 1 means it remains as it is 1. Then 7, only the numbers we are going to write the numbers. 2 is multiplied for 3 times, we can able to write 2 to the power of 3. Then 3, how many times it is repeated means it is repeated only 2 times. So we have written 3 square. Or else you can directly go for the last step, that just simply multiply all the numbers. Then what the value you are going to get, that will be considered as the LCM. Then 7 into 5 or 2 cube into 3 square also you can write it first. Then 7 into 5 into 1 next also you can write. But when you're going to multiply all these numbers, the ultimate value we are getting the result, that is the value of LCM. Therefore, the LCM value is 2560. You can have you followed this one? How to calculate? Have you followed how to
Yes,
calculate
ma'am.
LCM? Does anyone require to have this thing in Kannada? ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕೇನಪ್ಪ? ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ once again we can
No,
able
ma'am.
to.
English is better, I guess.
Is it required? ಬೇಕಮ್ಮ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ? Anyone is required means you can tell. Let us will see the second question. This is also for 2 marks they are going to ask. Find the LCM of 12, 15 and 18 ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. Yes,
Excuse
Ranjit.
me, ma'am.
Ranjit. Tell me, Ranjit. Yes, Ranjit. Someone has a hand.
Ma'am. Wanted to ask whether we have to do that LCM through
Ma'am,
only
no,
prime
ma'am, without
numbers.
knowing, I guess.
Yes. Yes, anyone has to speak. Yes, ma'am. Some doubt you are asking.
We do have to do that LCM only through prime numbers, or what, ma'am, asking?
Not like that. Primary, you can go for not only the prime, because only HCF we are going to calculate. Here, no need to go for primary. Directly, you can go for the highest numbers also. Because the ultimate
Okay,
thing,
like we can take
because
even
when we are
4,
going to
6.
when we are going to take least common multiples, we have to consider that time. Least numbers means what we are going to take. We'll go from 2, 3, 4 like that. We can go from highest numbers also. But again, it has to be divided by 2. If you take 4 means again that 4 we have to split it. So at that time,
Yes, ma'am.
we'll get the same answer only. So better you go for the
Hey,
numbers itself.
hey, எப்படிடா எடுக்கிறது? Raise hand பண்ணிட்டுக்கிறேன்.
Hello? Hello, dear students. You people have to mute your audios. Okay? Finished? Finished? Yes. Let us will see the second question. Someone has unmuted the audio.
Ranjit.
Ranjit, finished? Kindly mute your audios, man. See the second question they have given. Find the LCM of 12, 15 and 18. Now we have written here 12, 15 and 18. Let us will go from the smallest number itself. The smallest number, when we will see this one 12, 15 and 18, only 12 and 18 can be divided by 2, but not 3. But we can retain this 15 as it is in the second step. Now 2 6 are 12. This 15 cannot be divided, so retain as it is 15. Then 18 can be divided by 2. We are getting 9. 9 times it is. Now 6, 15 and 9 are there. But 9 and 15 and 6, all these three numbers can be divided very easily by 3, not by 2. So we can go from 3 itself, because all the numbers can be divided. So 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9. Again, this 2, 5 and 3, again we can see very easily these are all the prime numbers. So it cannot be divided by others. So it can be divisible by same numbers. So 2 ones are we are taking first, we are dividing these 2. Then we have to retain 5 and 3 as it is. Then we'll go by 5. 5 ones are. This 1 will be retained in the next step. This 1, it keep on repeating till the last. ಈ 1 ನಾವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ 1 ಇಂದಾನೇ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. So 5 ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, 5 ones are, but 3 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ರಿಟೈನ್ 3 as it is. ಈ 3 ನ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 3 ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ ನೀವು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 3 ones are 1 1 ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ 3 ones are 3. See the factors for all these three numbers are 2, 3, 2, 5, 3 and 1. So just simply you can able to multiply all these numbers. So we are getting the value of LCM, that is 180. That is the value, the LCM of
Ma'am.
12. Yes.
Yeah, I have some doubt, ma'am. Like how
Ah,
5 and 3 came, ma'am?
how
And
5
12,
and how 5 and
3.
3? Ah,
Yeah, ma'am. Like two
see,
ones are 2. Like after that, how 5 came, ma'am? Like one ones are 1, right?
no, we are eliminating one by one. First we are taking 2. We want to remove this, we want to cancel this 2 means only with the help of 2 table it will get cancelled. So 2 ones are 2. We have to retain this 5 and 3 as it is because it will not be divisible by 2 table, right? If we want to
Yeah,
divide
ma'am.
this 5, we should go only with 5 because they are all prime numbers. 2,
Yeah,
5,
ma'am.
3 divide ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ say the prime numbers means very clearly we know that the meaning of prime number either it has to be divided by 1 or by 5. So it cannot be divided by any other number. So we have taken one by one, we are dividing the numbers. That's all. It is not first we should take 5 or first we should take 3, first we should take 2. Which you feel easy, you can able to divide with that number. First we have taken 2, we have eliminated this one. Then we go for 5. So this 1 will be retained in the next step. Then 5 ones are. But 3 cannot be divided, so we'll retain as it is for the next step. At last, we only one number has to be divided because all we got 1 here. So the last number is only 3, so it should be divided with 3 only till the remaining numbers, the things what we are going to get, it should be equal to 1. If you want to eliminate this 1 means it should be divided only with 1, right? So this is how we have to calculate with the value of LCM. And similarly, we can able to see the third question here. Find the LCM of 18, 27 and 54. Just simply you can able to imagine this in which table which can it will be easily divisible all the 3 numbers. We should go with the smallest numbers. 18, 27 ಮತ್ತೆ 54 ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ 3 numbers ಯಾವ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. First 2 ಇಂದ ಆಗತ್ತಾ, you can go by 2, or else if you are going to divide by 3 you can go by 3, right? ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗುವಂತದ್ದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಫ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸೇ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. Now we have divided this 18, 27 and 54. First we have taken the number as 3 to divide all this number. Please, hello, who is that? I told you to mute your audios. Who is this? Who is this number?
Bro,
Oppo F3?
Oppo F3, off your audio.
Or else you people will be removed from the class. 3 6 are 18, then 27 if you are going to divide it will go for 9 times, 3 9s are 18, then 54, 3 1s are 3, then 2 will be remaining, 3 8s are 24. Then 3 2s are 6, 3 3s, again we have taken 3 because 6, 9 and 18 will be divided very easily with 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 18. Now see here 6 is not a prime number but 2 and 3 is a prime number. If you want to divide this 2, 3, it has to be divided by the same, but 6 can also be divided by 2. So we have taken here
Ma'am,
2. Yes.
ma'am, I have doubt. You
Tell
have
me, ma'am.
given 3 numbers, ma'am. 18,
Yes.
27 and 54.
Yes.
Like 3 6 are 18, 3 9s are 27, ma'am.
Then
Imagine like you have given 54. If we take 53, it's not divisible by 3, ma'am. Then what
yes,
we can do,
till
ma'am?
the last it will go same. Here it will come for the first step also 53, second also 53, third also 53, last also 53. Then you should divide 53 ones, right?
No, ma'am. Like you have given 3 numbers, ma'am. 18,
That's
27
what
and
I am
53.
telling. If it is not divisible, see, prime numbers will not divide by any other numbers. Keep it in a mind.
Yeah, ma'am.
Whether it is
Okay.
2, 3, 5, 7, right? 11, 13, these are all will not be divided. If you want to divide means you should go, you have to divide only with the same numbers. You can't divide with other numbers. So if 53 is there means it has to be divided only with 53 ones. At last we can go for 53 ones. Right? Instead of,
Okay, ma'am.
in case if it is 53 in the first step, again you have to retain 53 second, third also you should retain 53, fourth step also you are going to retain 53 as it is. Are you followed?
Yeah, ma'am. Understood.
Then how you have to divide means 53. Again you should write 53, 53 ones. At last it will be divided only with 53 table. It will not be divided by other numbers. Are you followed? Because it is
Yeah, ma'am.
divisible here, we are keep on dividing here. If it is not divisible, then no need to bother. So just you can, by seeing itself, you can imagine whether it is a prime number or not. In which table we are not all seen those kind of numbers means very easily we can see when we'll go for 3 table, 4 table, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 table. We can't able to see such kind of numbers. At that time, you can easily imagine that it is a what prime number. So better you can divide with the same number. Then here also 2 ones are, it will be divisible, 2 3 will be retained as it is, then 6 has to be divided by 3, 2 3s are 6. Now we got 1 3 and 3. So these 3 2 times are here, so it has to be divided only with the 3. So 1 already is divisible, 3 ones and 3 ones. Therefore, the factors for these three numbers 18, 27 and 54 are 3 into 3 into 2 into 3. The product of all these four numbers is nothing but 54. Therefore, the value of LCM is 54 here. Are you followed, men? Are you followed? Okay, let us
Yes,
will
ma'am.
go for the next thing that is called as the fourth question here. Find the LCM of 42, 60 and 72. These are the three numbers we have written here. Now we go for dividing all the numbers. Now we are going to take the smallest number that is called as 2. We will see which numbers is divisible, divided or else retain as it is. For 42 is divided, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Then 60, 2 3s are 6. It is nothing but 2 30s are 60. Then 72, if you are going to divide 2 3s are 6, 1 will be retained, 2 6s are 12. So the second step got over. Now we'll go for the next step. We have to go for to follow for the next step. That is again we have taken here it is 2. 21 will not be divided, retain as it is. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. Then 36. 2 ones are 2. Again, when 1 will be carried up, it will become 16. So 2 8s are 16. If you want to divide this 21, 15 and 18, instead of taking 2 also will be possible, 2 9s are 18. But if you are going by the next least number, so that we can divide maximum numbers, whatever they have given here. So we are going with 3 now. 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. Again, 7, 5 is a prime, but 6 can be divided either by 2 or by 3. Then we are going with the 3 itself. Then 3, 7 will not be divided, retain as it is. 5 is not going to be divided, so retain as it is. But 6 can be divided by 2, so 3 2s are 6. Now we have to divide, the 3 numbers are left out, they are the prime numbers. So this 7 first we are going to remove it, then it will become 7 ones are 7, 5 and 2 will be retained. Then 5 we are going to eliminate 1, 5 and 7. If you are going to divide this 5, 5 ones are 5. Then 2 will be retained. If you are going to divide this 2, we are going to get, sorry here. So we are going to get here 2 ones are 2. So all the numbers are divided exactly. Now we can able to write the all factors where we have been divided all the numbers, that is 42, 60 and 72. Multiply all the numbers together. So whatever the product we are going to get, that is called as the LCM. Now the numbers are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 5 into 2 into 1. The product of all the numbers, we got the ultimate answer, that is called as 2520. So that is the value of LCM. And the next is number 5 here. Find the LCM of 16, 20 and 40. Any doubt, men? Ranjit? Ranjit is there? Any doubt?
Oh, ma'am.
What's your doubt, men? Yes, Mr. Ranjit. Let us will go for the next question, that is 16,
Ma'am,
20.
nothing. Ma'am.
Okay, okay. 16, 20 and 40 are the three numbers. We need to go for calculate the value of LCM. Now 16, 20 and 40, let us will go divide this 16, 20 and 40 with the help of two tables. So 2 8s are 16, 2 10s are 20, 2 20s are 40. Then 8, 10 and 20 are the three numbers are there. So again we can divide by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 10s are 20. 4 and 10 are not a prime numbers. It can be divided by other, but 5 is a prime number. It has to be divided by the same number. Again, we are going to divide this 4, 5 and 10 with 2. 2 2s are 4. 5 will not be divided, right as it is. 2 5s are 10. Then these three are the prime numbers. 5 and 2 are the prime numbers. So it has to be divided by either by 2 if you are going to eliminate first 2. So 2 ones are 2, 5 will be retained. If you want to remove this 5 means only with the 5 table. So 5 ones are 5, both the numbers. Now we got the what product of these numbers, that is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 1. Therefore, the value of the product of all the numbers where we have taken for as a factors to divide all these numbers. So that is the value, that is 80 we got. Therefore, the value of LCM is nothing but 80 for all the three numbers. Therefore, the LCM of 16, 20 and 40 is 80. So this is how we have to divide with the help of division method. When we are going to calculate with the help of division method, at the time we are going to consider all the numbers, we keep on dividing. But it is not in case of factorization method. Factorization means separate we are going to calculate all the numbers. Among that, the number of times which is repeated, that is most important in the case of factorization, both in HCF as well as in the case of LCM. So this is how to calculate what the LCM and the division method. See some of the questions we have been given to you. You people have to calculate. Yes, Mohammed Zaid, unmute your audio man. Mohammed Zaid. See, these are the so this is how you people have to calculate with the help of division method. Have you people followed how to calculate under division
Ma'am, one
method?
doubt, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you have given find these LCM by division method. Those 5
Yes.
problems we have to solve in the book,
Yes,
ma'am.
you have to solve in your notes. However, you
Okay.
people are going to
Okay.
write it in the notes. Later on, you can go
Yes, ma'am.
for this. I have given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of that, you can go here. This is the fifth question. You can write it as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that, you can solve it. Okay, that
Okay,
is
ma'am.
for your
Okay.
calculation. So, and the next
Okay, ma'am.
thing is that
So
we tell
last
me.
class also, last class also you gave us
Yes, yes, to
five
calculate
problems. So
only. Some of them you people have solved and you have posted in the PDF. No,
yeah, ma'am.
I
Yeah,
checked
ma'am.
it. It is good. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Smart.
Good
Yes.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Ma'am,
afternoon.
in last class, I have a doubt, ma'am.
What, ma?
You have given calculate HCF under
Hmm.
two methods, right, ma'am?
Hmm.
In the exam, how they'll be posting the questions, ma'am? Like directly they'll be asking under factorization method
If,
or under division
that's
method,
what.
like that they'll ask me.
If specifically they'll mention the method, you people have to follow the same thing, right? If it is
Yes,
factorization
ma'am.
method only means you have to do according to the factorization method, how to solve that question, right? If they
Yes,
specifically
ma'am.
mentioning the methods means you people have to calculate the things according to the methods what they have asked in the examination. If not, no methods is being written, no method in the question is mentioned means you can calculate whichever method you follow more comfortable, whichever you are
Yes,
feeling it more easy, right? If
yes,
your
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
easy answer to that
Excuse me,
method
ma'am.
you can tell me, pa.
Ma'am, in the place of even number, odd number comes with what to the ma'am?
In where it is.
In the LCM, ma'am.
Let odd numbers means, see, odd or even. You don't bother whether it
Oh,
is
sorry, ma'am.
divisible. For
Oh,
example, 3 and 5. It will be an odd and also it is a prime number. Do you understood that one? Both it is
yes,
an
ma'am.
odd
Yes, ma'am.
also. If it is not divisible means go by the same number. If it is divisible, we can go by the other number.
Okay, ma'am.
Right? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Let us will go for the next thing that is called as the next method that is called as the factorization method. Let us will see how to calculate the LCM under factorization method. Factorization method itself indicates that you need to calculate factors. Here there is a question that find the LCM of 16, 24 and 48. What we should do? We should calculate separately. How we did for HCF? Have you understood, followed? No, in the last separate here we have just like that only we have written here. If you want means you can write 16, then divide 2, so 4 that is 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, then 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, like that also you can do, or else you can write the multiples of that 16. Multiples of 16 is what? 2 into 2 into 4. See, 2 into 2 is 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. This is nothing but 2 to the power of 4. Are you followed this one? Hello? Are you people following
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
ನೋಡಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್
Yes,
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್
ma'am.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನೀವು ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಸಪರೇಟ್ ನಾವು HCF ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್, ಹೌ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ separately. In the same manner also you can calculate, then also we'll get the same factors. Now for example, you can take 16 here. 16 first it will be divided by 2, means 2 8s are 16 will get. Again that 8 will be divided by 2. Again that 4 remainder what we will get. Again it is divisible by 2. At last we will get 2. The 2 has to be eliminated only by 2. So the factors of this 16 is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. It is nothing but 2 to the power of 4. Means 2 is multiplied for 4 times. Are you followed this one? 2 is multiplied for 4 times is nothing but 16. Again this 24 also. First this 24 we are dividing by 2 first. Then we how much 24 means 2 ones are 2, what 2 sevens are 14 will go, right? Now here see here the factors for this, you can divide separately also, right? The factors for 24 is nothing but 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So these are the factors. We should see which are the numbers where when you are going to multiply you are going to get the answer, that is 24. It is nothing but if you are multiplying this 2 3 times into 3 one time, you will get the answer, that is 24. Or you can divide separately there 24, right? Then 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, then 2 6 are 12, then 2 3s are 6. Are you followed? 2 3 times got over, ultimate 3 is there, 3 ones are 3. That is the last divisor where we can able to follow. Then it is nothing but 2 3 times and 3 one time. So we have written here 2 cube into 3. Then 48 also you can divide first 2 4 times. You can able to divide this 48. It is nothing but 2 ones are 2, sorry 2 twos are 4, 2 fours are 8, 24 will get remainder. Then again the 24 can be divided by 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 12. Then 2 6 are 12, then 2 3s are 4 times 2 is being divided. That last 3 will be the remaining case, so that 3 has to be divided only with the 3. It is nothing but 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 3s are 48. It is nothing but 2 4 times we require into 3 one time, that is the product for the 48. ನೀವು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು HCF ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವೋ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. 24 ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೇನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಕಮ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಐದರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ 2. If you write 4 times 2, you will not get what 16. If you are going to write for the next number, you will get 24. So at that time, very easily you can able to calculate the factors if you are going to write like this. So this is now, these are the things to calculate the factors. But the calculation of HCM is totally different here. Now when we are going to write the answer, we should see here all multiples should be considered. But in the case of HCF, we have considered only prime factors which is repeated in all the cases. Do you remember this one? The factors which are repeated in all the 3 cases. For example, these are the 3 numbers, means in all the 3 cases, if it is repeated only, we are going to consider those numbers. But in case of LCM, it is not like that. All multiples, here multiples are 1 is 2 number is there, another one is 3 number is there. Right? These are the 2 multiples we are having. Among that, if you are going to see these powers, the highest powers should be considered. There we used to consider the minimum number of times, but here we have to consider the maximum number of times repetition should be considered. It is nothing but the highest power, 2 to the power of 4 into 3 is multiplied only for one time in the both the cases, but if it is not there in the first case, so that also should be considered. LCM means all multiples should be considered in case of factorization. Means 2 4 times should be considered, 3 one time. 2 4 times is nothing but 16. 16 into 3 is nothing but 48. Therefore, the LCM of 16, 24 and 48 is 48. And see the next question here. Find the LCM of 28, 42 and 64. This 28. 28 how means we can able to divide this 28. First, if you are going to divide 2 ones are 2 4, 2 fours are 8. Then 14 will be the second step. We are going to see the number. Then again 2 sevens are 14. Then 7, if it is a prime number, we will get means 7 ones are 7. So it is nothing but 2 into 2 into 7, it is easily we can say 2 multiplied for 2 times 2 square into 7. Then 42 also, 42, 2, 3, 2 into 3 into 7, or you can write, you can go for calculation. 2 ones, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2, 21 will get that. If you are going to calculate with the help of factorization, with the by considering the factors, then 21 has to be divided by 3. So 3 sevens are 21. So 2 into 3 into 7. Here only one time it is repeated, right as it is. If it is number of times repetition is more, only we are going to go for the powers. If nothing is there means you will write simply 2, it is nothing but 2 to the power of 1 only. Then 64, it can be seen very easily in the case of 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. If you are going to write to multiply 2 for 6 times, we will get 64. So 2, first we'll go for 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 32 will be there. Then 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, then 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are, 2 9s are, 2 8s are 16, then 2 8s are 16, then 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, like that you should keep on dividing. For 6 times we are getting the value, that is 64. Now we should see what are all the numbers has to be taken. The common multiples here we can see 1 is 2, 1 is 3, another one is 7. All numbers has to be considered. But 2 here, in all the 3 cases, when we'll see the highest power repetition is only for 6, that highest numbers has to be considered, highest power should be considered. So we have taken for 2, it is 6 times, but 3 and 1 is repeated only 1 time. So we should write as it is 1 time itself. So 2 to the power of 6, 64 into 3 into 7, the value is 1344. So this is how we are going to calculate under factorization method. ಹೀಗೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 48, 96, 74 ಇದೆ. ನೀವು 2 ಇಂದ 48 ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ 4 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 3 ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಹ ನಾವು 3 1s are 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ 48 is nothing but 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Only with the 216 we are time 16 number we can able to have the product, but the last number is divisible with 3. So 3 1s are 16 into 3 is 48. 96 also we are going to divide this 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, nothing but 2 to the power of 5 into 3, the value is 96. In the same manner 74, it will not be divided because it is a prime number we are getting. Then we'll go with the division with the 2. So 2 into 37, this 37 cannot be divided. So we have to retain as it is. It has to be divided with the 37. So 37 ones are. So the LCM is 2, 3 and 37 are the 3 numbers. Among the 2 is repeated, highest power is 5. So you should take 5. 2 to the power of 5 into 3 into 37. The value of LCM is 3552. So this is how we go for calculation under factorization method. So these are some of the questions I have given here. You people need to calculate, either you can go like this also, or how we used to calculate in HCF separately, you can calculate separately. And the last you should go for multiply with all the numbers how we did in division method. In the same manner you people have to do here also. So this is how we are going to calculate with the help of factorization method. Have you people followed this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember
Yes,
your
ma'am.
ID numbers, ma? Have you people remember
Yes,
your ID
ma'am.
numbers? Shall I call the
Yes,
attendance
ma'am.
now?
Yes, ma'am.
ID numbers I am calling. 1, you can unmute during the time when you are saying the attendance, right? 1 is there. 2,
Present, ma'am.
2,
Present, ma'am.
3,
Present, ma'am.
4. Others should not tell, right? Or else we can, because only 24 participants are there. 4 is ID number 4. Only that time you people have to unmute. Rest of the time you should mute yourself. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Present,
9.
ma'am.
Who is that?
Ma'am. 6 is present, ma'am. 6, ma'am.
What's your name? 6.
Afi Ambeen, ma'am.
Okay. 7. Ranjit
Present,
is
ma'am.
there.
Ranjit ED, ma'am.
8.
Present, ma'am.
9. 9, Ricky Martin, 10, 11, Bilal is there, 12,
Present,
13,
ma'am.
Geeta, 13,
Yes, ma'am.
Nandini, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Rupika is not there, 21, 22, Mary is there, ma? Jennifer, 23,